The death penalty is one of the biggest controversial and ethical issues people are witnessing today, which is punishment by execution. It is legal in the United States, Taiwan, South Korea, Japan, Singapore, India, China, and other Islamic states. These are various means of execution done for those facing the death penalty. It may either be electrocution, shooting, beheading, hanging, or lethal injection. According to Amnesty Philippines, executions were known to take place mostly in China, Saudi Arabia, Iran, USA, and Egypt in 2022. A major ethical theory that can be associated with the death penalty is utilitarianism, which, according to Angelina Huang, believes in maximizing a society's happiness, in this case, in making the world free of crime.
As stated by Calleja 2022, there are three anti-groups in our country that are agreeing to the imposing again of the death penalty, due to the reason that one of the groups concluded that death penalty should be implemented again to lessen the number of crimes in our country. Death penalty has benefits to everyone because it will give fear to criminals, especially in our country where people are lacking of discipline. Death penalty is not the only solution to bring fear to criminals because long-term imprisonment can be a way for them to suffer from the crime they have done and can bring fear also to other criminals.
We can see that it is cruel and acts as a punishment to those who commit crimes. It is also more likely to kill the killers, which serves as their moral penalty. With this, the family of the victim may get the justice they seek.
These arguments are in favor of those who want the death penalty to be implemented. Although a lot of people are against the death penalty, like us, as studied by Robert Hogg, it is said to hold a utilitarian approach as a degree of punishment for the said murderer or any prisoner, promote society's pleasure, happiness, and well-being. They think of the death penalty as a reward because it lessens the amount of people who commit crime, which benefits the greater good.
As stated by Poblit 2016, when the Spaniards arrived in our country, they brought the 1848 Spanish Código Penal. It is a law where killing locals who are against the Spanish government are legal to kill or to be punished by death penalty. Due to this kind of punishment, it took control of Filipinos and killed innocent people that were accused for what they did not really do. We shouldn't let our current administration bring back the death penalty. We should not let them make the common saying, the history repeats itself to happen.
Regardless of the situation of the crime, the means of execution, and the person accused, guilty or not, the death penalty is a cruel and inhuman punishment. In the many cases studied by Amnesty Philippines, prisoners were executed after conviction in unjust trials. These trials were based on tainted evidence as well as inadequate legal representation. It is discriminatory and is mostly done to those with low socioeconomic backgrounds or those who are part of a religious, ethnic, or racial minority.
Well, death penalty is not a solution to solve the problem. In line with Mohinbur et al., with death penalty, it is more likely to give them a free pass not to face the outcome of their actions. This might be cruel, but it is not helping people to have their justice by killing someone who commits a crime. But regardless of their cruel action, an individual still has the right to have protection. In accordance with 1987 Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines, under Article 3, Section 1 of the Bill of Rights, it says that no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall any person be denied the equal protections of the law.
Even though the death penalty is legal in some states, it does not make it right. It is an inhuman, discriminatory, and cruel act. It may be used that it is associated with utilitarianism, which focuses on the society's greater good. But imagine the number of people who are against it. Those people who know the innocence of one who will possibly be facing it. It does not completely promote the benefit of society, as it can show how corrupted the justice system is in different countries, and how those discriminated against have no chance to fight back. Everyone must be educated on the negative side of the death penalty before deciding whether or not they are in favor of it.